Hi, today we are going to make a hedgehog. The first step is to form a ball with your hands. From there, shape a ball into an egg shape. Pull some clay out in order to form a nose. Grab a pencil and scrape the clay towards the head. After you have gone around once, then repeat the process until you work your way all the way to the back. Now, make a small ball for the tip of the nose. Form a new piece of clay to make each one of the ears. With the pointy tool, form an eye each side of the head. If it helps, you can always find the template on my website. Now let's get the children and start sculpting.
Hi guys, welcome back to Claydate, and today we're going to create a hedgehog.
That's right, so what do we need is clay. We are going to use low fire clay, and also we have a slicer of wood so we can rotate the sculpture in every direction. We do have water, just in case if you're going to score the clay. And also we have sculpting tools. Now, these sculpting tools are favorite, and it's a lots of different variety, and like you see, one is rounded, the other one is pointy. Where's the pointy one? This is the pointy one. We use a lot this. Okay, so let's start the project. Now, we have a ball of clay, and then we're going to pull a good amount of clay from the ball, okay?
Looks like Ryan is using the tool.
That's okay, that's alright, whatever it's
My hands are tired. Okay.
And then we're going to shape an egg shape, okay? An egg shape, alright?
We did this in a previous video of a bird.
That's right, we did with the birds too, and other creatures too. We start off with an egg shape, alright?
So we finished?
Are we finished the egg?
This is mine.
Okay, just about.
Then
Okay, now the next step, we're going to create the head and the nose on a front, okay? So we put this aside, and then we're going to pull a little amount of clay, okay? And we're gonna create a cone shape. Now, how we can do that? So first we're going to create a ball, okay? A ball, a little ball, okay? Everybody, okay? And then we're going to use our pointy finger and our thumb, and then we're gonna make one side pointy, okay? Nice and pointy. I want to see nice and pointy. Now I'm applying pressure between my two fingers, okay? And I'm going around and around and around.
I just do this.
Oh, okay, that would work.
Faster way.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Now we're gonna score it on.
That's right. So what we have to do, okay, what we have to do is we score the bottom of our cone shape, okay? And then when we finish scoring the head, now we're gonna score here in the front. I'm gonna score.
There we go.
Where the head's gonna attach.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to push the two form together and work the two form together so we won't see the line or attaching point. Okay. Nice. So we have to work the two clay body together so we won't see the line where we attach the two form together. Okay, so this is the shape what we are going to what we created, okay? And then what we're going to do, the end of the cone, we're going to angle upward, okay, with our thumb and with our pointy finger, okay. So on the end of the cone, we're going to angle upward, just like that. Okay, so that's gonna be, it's going to be where we're going to put the nose in. Okay, that's gonna be the nose. Okay, now, okay, so next, what we're going to do, we grab a tool, a pointy tool, or behind the head, we're gonna scrape the clay towards the head. So something like that. We make a rough surface on a clay.
Make sure that you have room for the eyes.
Yes, so it's happening behind the head, okay? And then we go all the way around. All the way around.
And then start.
So we just pull the clay towards the head. And like you see, we are creating this way a rough surface. Nice. And then we're going to go behind the line and we repeat the process again until the end.
We finished this step.
Here we finished the little porcupine and it looks like this. Nice. So what are we going to do next is the nose. Okay, so we're gonna form a teeny tiny ball. Okay, and then we score the end of the cone. Okay, and then we just attach the two formed together. And woo, my little hedgehog has a cute nose. How about yours?
Yeah.
Nice.
I love it.
It's so cute.
I once holded a hedgehog in a petting zoo once, like a couple times.
Okay, so the next is gonna be the eyes. Now, again, you have two options. You create a teeny tiny ball and attach each side of the head, or you make a nice hole with these tools, and then it look like a nice eyes, just like that. I like this because the hedgehog has a nice black eyes, and there is nothing white part around. So I just I like this way a little bit better. Okay, so this is how it looks like with eyes. Okay, very cute. Oh, lovely. Okay, and the last step, the two ears. Okay, so behind the eyes, we're gonna make two cute ears. Now, grab a small amount of clay. Okay, create a teeny tiny ball, and then you're going to tap it on a flat surface. And then you're going to score it the side where it's going to attach to the porcupine's head. Okay, so we're going to score the place where it's going to attach. Okay, and then we just glue together the two body part. Nice. And repeat the other side too. Exactly the same amount of clay, exactly the same size ball. Okay.
So this is my hedgehog.
This is my little one.
This is my baby hedgehog.
So we're going to wait until when our creation are dried, and then we're going to put in a kiln. And then just a second, we come back with after the disc firing.
Hi guys, so we had successful firing with our hedgehog, and today we're going to glaze it.
What do we need is glaze. We do have low fire glaze, and then what we need is brushes, water, and a little sponge. So if you experience some glaze on the bottom of your sculpture, you just easily clean with a wet cloth or sponge. Okay, so I give you a color suggestion. So this is what we're going to follow. The hedgehog's spiky body gonna be dark brown, the head going to be lighter brown, and the nose going to be black, as well as the eyes.
So let's get started.
Let's get started. Now, very important to apply 3 coats of glaze to the sculptures, okay? To the sculpture. Okay, so let's get started with the spiky part.
Okay, so we finished glazing our hedgehog.
That's right, so 3 coats are applied. Now we're going to put back into the kiln and then we're going to see the end result. Please join us next time. Thank you so much for watching.
Please like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye. Look at the